Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Whimsy. It's a day off from work and it's kind of a windy day here in Los Angeles, and I thought that today would be the day that I shoot this video. It's kind of an interesting video. For those people that are watching Broke Aristocrats, this is a new channel. It's a channel that I started to help people live the good life without breaking the bank. If you are frugal, if you are trying to get out of debt, or if you're just somebody who is trying to get a good deal, that is a lot of what I focus on. So I decided to go ahead and do this video about a company that does Invisalign by mail. It's Smile Direct Club. I'll let you see. This is the packet I just got in the mail. I'll be updating people over the next few months as I go through this program. I'm not getting any payment from the company. I don't take a payment from these companies that I review. What I will say is that with a code I was able to get 50% off. I signed up for the email information on this company, and then they sent me a code, and then I was able to punch in that code and get 50% off of the mouth plate, which normally runs a little under $100. I got it for, I think, $45. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about this company and how you can possibly save money if you have a smile that's a little bit crooked. And I'll tell you a little bit about my private medical information, just a little bit, which is that my lower teeth, it's not all that private. If you look at this channel, my lower teeth are crooked. And unfortunately, they're getting more crooked as we go along. I don't like to be manipulated to spend money or to have low self-esteem or whatever based on the whole marketing to make people feel bad about themselves. So I didn't want to be manipulated to spend money on something just because of marketing. So I held off on doing anything about getting my teeth fixed. But then it really started to bother me, and I thought, okay, I'm going to buy into it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign up for this. So I looked around for deals on Invisalign. There were some deals I found on Groupon that was pretty good, but hello, Crow. You know, the cheapest deal I found was the Smiles Direct Club. I read reviews that were pro and con. Basically, it works like this. They send you the mouth plate, you do it yourself, you work with their dentist, then they put you in their program for $100 a month, which is pricey if you are trying to get out of debt. So think about whether or not you really need this service before you agree to do this. But what I will tell you is I think it runs about $2,700, which is $1,000 lower than the cheaper end service you'll get here in Los Angeles anyway. And I think in addition to that $3,700 you're putting in for Invisalign, you'll probably be paying the dentist for other things as well. I found a very affordable dentist here, No Frills dentist here in Los Angeles. He's a new graduate. I get teeth cleanings for like $100. He's located in the Hollywood area. If you're willing to go to the Hollywood area, the areas of town which are not that great, I think you can get basic services, teeth cleanings, etc. for a lot less than you would be paying if you went to a nicer neighborhood like Beverly Hills, and I found that out. So simply by going to another neighborhood, if you're in the Los Angeles area, if you're going into another area like Hollywood, Koreatown, etc., you could probably save hundreds of dollars in terms of dental care simply by getting into the car and driving into a different neighborhood. I thought that was very interesting. I don't necessarily think you're going to be getting better dental care if your dentist happens to have a Beverly Hills zip code. The only person that's going to know that you spent all that money on a Beverly Hills dentist is you and the dentist. If the end result is the same and you're getting good dental care, then why in goodness name are you going to a Beverly Hills zip code? Find the best dentist for the best price. I found a good dentist, and he's literally within walking distance of my house here in Hollywood. And as I said, he's a new graduate, so he's giving me a good deal. The other great thing about having a dentist who's a new graduate is that he knows all the new stuff. I got the panoramic x-rays for like 65 bucks. It was awesome. So I'm a happy girl. I got a great dentist and he doesn't charge much. So in addition to all the good stuff that he does, which is cleans my teeth, he's removing the amalgam from my teeth, so I'm going to have clear fillings. I'm very excited about that. I'm taking that one tooth at a time, people, one tooth at a time, because it is expensive and I am paying cash. But eventually I want all of the mercury, all of those ugly, unattractive fillings out of my mouth. So that. Now another option, if you're still trying to save money, is you could go to Tijuana. There are, I think there's a company called Bio-American that has good reviews. I looked at them. They're out of Tijuana. If you're in California, you may want to slip over the border. They do have a shuttle that meets you in San Diego and takes you directly to the clinic. And you can save quite a bit of money if you're willing to go over the border and do dental tourism. I don't have time to be taking off, and I had to also calculate for time spent traveling, time spent taking off from work, and came to realize that I really wasn't saving a buck after all. So I'm going to go ahead and open this packet so that you can see what you get when you do Smiles Direct. And the Smiles Direct Club, based out of Tennessee. I'm going to go ahead and open up this puppy, and we'll see if it's as easy to use as they claim it is. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so this is how it looks when you open it up. You can see I'm about to make an impression here. You've got your putty. That looks like fun. You mix it up, you put it in there. Seems pretty straightforward. I was wrong about the price. It really is a good deal here. Option 1 is a monthly shipment of your Invisalign 5-pack teeth whitener gels, a lining case, single pay. Or you can do a monthly shipment of Invisaligners 5-pack whitener. You do $250 at the time of purchase and $99 a month. So for that you have to pay an extra $233. Figure out which one works for you. So we're talking about, I was mistaken, it's not $2,700, it's $1,700. So the cheapest Invisalign I found when I was looking on Groupon was $2,700, so this is $1,000 less than that if you go with the paying everything up front. But then you've got the option 2 here as well. So I think that's pretty darn cool. Okay, so here we have the impression guide. So they're going to give you a step-by-step on how to do this. You know, you got your trays, you got your putty, telling you to brush and floss, clean your hands, use, you know, this is really great the way that they've got this arranged. You don't want to miss your back molars there. You want to get all those teeth. I think this is cool. So let's hope that it's as good a savings as they say it is. I'm going to go ahead and do this and talk later. Okay, that is it. I did it. As you can see, I've got my impressions sitting there. I think it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. I had trouble angling it properly in my mouth. I have a very narrow mouth. My one suggestion to the company is that they also consider the fact that a lot of the people that are doing this are women and not men. They send gloves in the kit, but they are large gloves that fit probably nicely for a man, but women's hands tend to be smaller, and so the gloves were slipping all over the place. It was hard for me to manage this task with such large gloves on, so I had to throw the gloves out that they recommended, or that they offered, and use the surgical gloves I have here at home. So that is it. I'm done doing the impressions. It didn't take me very long. I'm going to go ahead and send this out now. And as I was reading this, I do want to point out that I did not know about this. There is an offer here. I'll go ahead, I hope you can see it, that if you do recommend the company and if you do post this stuff, you can get some benefit from the company. I think you get one free impression. I don't know how they work that out, but basically there is a promo here inside this packet if you post your experience, which is great because I had intended on posting this regardless, just because that's how I roll. Okay, that is it. I'm happy. I did it. Everything is kosher. I hope it's going to be acceptable. We'll see. We're going to go ahead and send it off. Okay, so that about wraps it up. That was my experience with the Smile Directs Club. I think I might have messed up the impression on the top when I did the top impression. I don't know. I'm going to find out. That's the price you pay, though, when you do it yourself. You know, you can mess it up and then you have to do the whole process all over again. And you are shipping to Tennessee, and I'm not sure, but you may have to pay for another impression kit, which is not going to be too much fun. But again, you're paying for a discount, so be prepared for possible delays and be prepared for possibly having to redo this stuff because you're doing it in your home and not in a dental office. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this video of Broke Aristocrats. If you're interested in finding out tips, ideas, and suggestions for how to live the good life without breaking the bank, that's how we roll here, and I hope you can join us. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Peace out.